Hey guys, Shrilia here from Shrilily.com, bringing you League of Legends Basic Class Lesson 2, Introduction to Wards. Map control is a very important aspect of League of Legends, and wards are one of the most basic ways of achieving it. Having vision of where your opponents are will help you to make more informed decisions during the game. Wards are a purchasable item that you can buy from the Consumables tab of the shop. To place a ward, simply click on the item in your inventory and then click the target location. If you are in range to use the ward will be placed and will turn invisible after a few seconds. Basic wards come in two flavors. Sight wards, which are green, cost less and give you basic vision. Vision wards, which are purple, cost you a little bit more and have slightly less sight range. However, vision wards will allow you to see invisible units, including enemy wards. Wards can be destroyed after 3 hits, but you must be able to see the ward in order to hit it. Ward vision also follows the same rules as your own character and cannot see into brush or around corners. However, a ward can grant vision of a brush if it is inside of it. Wards are your most basic defense against being killed by enemies from different lanes or from the jungle. Where you should place a ward is dependent on the types of enemies you're dealing with. If your enemy is a slow-moving one with no closers such as a pre-level 6 Warwick or Shyvana, you're probably going to want to place priority on warding your flanks since they have no gap closer. If you're dealing with a pressure-heavy enemy such as Maokai or Xin Zhao, you're going to want to ward both your flank and side. You have to think about the value you are getting out of your wards when you do decide to use one, since they do have resource cost. Warding here, for example, will protect your lane flank. Warding this position protects you from side ganks and gives you vision of the dragon, as well as gives you a slight amount of vision on this path here. It is much better than warding slightly below it, which doesn't give you the bonus of the slight vision on this path. Enemies with a high amount of mobility or that manage to sneak through can also gank through the lane here. Warding these side brushes can also protect you from harassment from the enemy team sniping through the brush, as well as protecting you from this kind of gank. For this next warding position, I can cover these 2 different attack paths with 1 ward, however it still leaves 1 open. In the end, it's all about where you want the coverage. Full coverage is going to cost you 3 wards, which is very expensive. These are just some of the basic things you can do with wards. You can also use them to inform you of enemy attacking Baron Nashor or of general enemy position in the jungle. In conclusion, I'll leave you with a very important lesson. The support is not the only person that should be buying wards. The financial burden should go to the whole team, otherwise the support won't have enough money to buy any supportive items for you. This concludes today's lesson, and good luck out there in the fields of justice. Class dismissed.